Yay.
Right, we're live, mate. Hello and welcome to the Disabled Team, and this is your starting 11 predictions, brought to you by me and you. We worked hard on this morning, didn't we? Well, this morning, this afternoon, most of the day. Right, let's see what we can do. Bear with me, guys, bear with me. Right, here we go. Let's get on with it. Are you ready? Right, there we go. Right. Are you ready to make a start then, Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right, let's go for it. Right. In goal. Went for Mesley, haven't we? Went for Mesley in goal. Easy option, really, wasn't it? Easy choice. It's been dependable.
Yes.
Commands his box. But not much more you can say about the guy.
Oh.
Right, then we went for, if I've done this rightly, Firpo at left back.
Yes.
Happy with Firpo?
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't got a choice. We've only got him available. We haven't got a choice. We've only got Firpo available. Next to Firpo, we have Cooper.
Is that a choice?
Yeah, well, I would have liked to have seen something like Cresswell get a chance or something, but we've gone with Cooper. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. I think that's what he's going to choose. It's not what I choose, but it's what he's going to choose. Right, and then next to Cooper, we have Llorente. Arguably our best defender when he's fit. Keeping him fit, innit? What's the problem?
Yeah.
It's keeping Llorente fit. Aye, at least 2021 now, are you, my friend? Yeah, so it's keeping, if Llorente's fit, is our man, innit?
Yeah.
How are you doing at college, Leeds 2021? Next to Llorente, we have Shackleton. We've gone for Shacks, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've gone for Shackleton to play. I'm disappearing. Move over that way a little bit. Stop. No, I need to come this way. Yeah, I know. Where am I? No, I need to come at you. There.
No.
There, right. Hang on a minute. Yeah, we're both good, my friend. We're both good, honestly. We're fine. We're doing well, aren't we? We're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Lee's broke up from college already.
Yeah.
How? I don't know, but he's broke up from college. Right, where have we got to? Right,
I don't know.
we've done Llorente, we've done Shackleton. Right, after Shackleton, we have Phillips or Stroik in midfield.
I got how close.
Didn't go to college today. No, Lee didn't go to college neither.
No, it's not with Ente.
Yeah, you pulled a sickie, didn't you? Pulled another sickie, didn't you, Llorente?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if Phillips is available, brilliant. If not, we thought Stroik, but I've been thinking about this. Couldn't he put Stroik next to Cooper and play Llorente there?
I don't know.
As in defensive midfield.
I'll be back on Tuesday.
He broke up on Tuesday. He breaks up. He's already broke up. Broke up today. Well, he broke up yesterday in theory.
Yeah, you see, yeah.
There, you can't see you.
No.
You come towards me.
I tried to, but you pushed me away.
I never push you away. There, that's better. Right, and then after Phillips, we have Harrison. We think Harrison will play. Well, Harrison will play there on left water.
Hopefully he's not get injured.
Yeah, we've got Harrison on left. Now, before anyone has a go at us, you'll find out why we've gone for Harrison in a minute. Next to Harrison, we've gone for Glitch.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good choice. To be honest, I think that's a really good choice. After Klitsch, we've gone for Dallas. That's right, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now this is where it gets a bit exciting. We don't think Rafinha's going to be ready.
No.
We don't think he's going to be ready. So what we've done now is we've gone for Dan James.
Yes.
I'm right. So he can play. He can play both places, can't he? He can play left and right. Can Dan James? Yeah.
Yeah, but most of legs my foot.
Yeah. So.
Some of them got a left foot. Right.
So that's his that, and then obviously up top we've gone for Rodrigo. With Bamford not being available. I know, one he could do at the Leeds 2021. Took his 2 goals really well. Really well. Really well he did. Gonna be what's the word I'm looking for? It's gonna be some player in it. And he's only gonna get better. That's the frightening thing, he's only gonna get better. So yeah, so that's his team. Let's minus that league. Let's make it us a bit bigger. There we go, how's that? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game. I still think despite injuries and travelling with Rafinha, I still think we're going to have enough to get a result against Southampton. Now, if you'd offer me, if you say we're going to draw a game, I won't be disappointed. Because they've got some good results down there, Southampton. I know they've only been draws, but they've got some good draws. They've had draws against West Ham, Man United. They've got a draw against. So a point, it won't be worst result ever. I'm looking at 4 points from these next 2 games minimum. A point today, 3 points against Norwich. Let's get back to today's game. Tomorrow's game. You know what I mean. See, I'm getting excited. It's night before. Hey, that's what you missed. You missed it all, mate. You missed it all. Right here, I'll tell you what. Let's make us a bit smaller, Melly, so you can see what team selection we went for.
Messi in goal. Liverpool, Cooper, Valente, Shackleton, Phillips, Orkic.
No, Phillips strike, yeah.
Jack Harrison.
Harrison on the left.
Dallas. James.
On the right.
Right, and we go top.
So, I mean, I think it's pretty. We need to get Lee back. That's what we've gone for McMalley. I mean, I don't know if you agree, but I don't think we have much of a choice. I don't think we've got much of a choice because I can't see Rafinha playing tomorrow. Not after. I mean, he puts. We've been playing for Brazil.
I saw a FIFA.
I saw the FIFA stream earlier, but watched it. She gets shout, yeah. You don't hear, don't you, when you're about at least 2021. It's all good, in it. You enjoy playing that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You enjoy doing that, don't you? It kept you busy. Kept you going for afternoon.
Yeah, I need to fall asleep.
You need to fall asleep, are you? Been a long day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll go 3 at the back? Hope you've both been misbehaving yourselves today. Amani says, hope we've both been misbehaving. Well, we've had house to ourselves, Amani, so it's been alright. Been alright, hasn't it? Like, I think we could, and I think it'll be Firpo. If we go 3 at the back, it'll be Firpo, Cooper, and Llorente, won't it?
Got 3 back.
Yeah.
Probably Firpo, Cooper, Stockton.
You think?
I think second can do.
Well, you don't think it'll be Firpo, Cooper, and Llorente?
Firpo, yes. Cooper, yes. And
You don't. What? Come on, you no, what rubbish? You're telling me like you drop Llorente? No chance. I'd rather drop Cooper than drop Llorente. It's. We need something different, don't we, Molly? We need something different because it's too predictable, isn't it?
Cooper, Llorente, and
Pascal. Yeah, possibly, Mally, possibly. I mean, we don't even know if Phillips is available yet, do we? And I don't think Rafinha's going to be available. He said in his press conference that he won't risk him if he plays. It all depends on if he played early hours at morning, and he did. The man is good. A little smile, Amani. Little smile. So, what do you do with? What do you do? Do you think? I don't know how you can change it because I mean, I'd love to see Geltard get a chance.
let's go 17.
Nobody's Leeds 2021, my friend. Thank you for dropping in, and we'll see you later. I don't know if what you. I think is Joe doing a show today?
No.
Isn't he?
Nope. And he's not doing it. And he's still funding a show on Monday night.
Ah, right.
So because he said last time he's
Well, do you know Matt Hayes from Tottenham?
Yeah.
He won. He got runners up in Creators Awards last night.
Also, we'll
Cover for Phillips. Private jet is bringing Brazil players back to UK. Good. Needs to be done, it, Mally. I think you sent me an article, but I just got it as I went live. I should have read it really, but we were going live straight away. As soon as I clicked on live, I checked my phone to put it on silent, and I saw a message.
Hopefully,
Well, if that private jet's bringing them back, what? They'll be back by. They'll be back. Well, they'll be back
by now.
By now.
I think Kevin Phillips will start tomorrow.
I hope so, man. We need him, don't we? We need him. We really do. Although I'm not convinced by Rodrigo up top, but I'd sooner have Phillips play and Bamford not, if that makes any sense. Do you know what I mean? Out of the two, I'd rather have Phillips play out of Bamford and KP. I think KP's a lot more. Well, his engine up is just a team, innit? Somebody said today he's like the glue he is. They were right, he is. So Provic's bringing them back. That's good though, isn't it? Well, that means like Rafinha and Firmino and stuff, Edison and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good thing. Well, hopefully, if that's true, Big Mally, there might be a chance that Rafinha plays, which would be good. Which would be really good. You know what I mean? It would be because he's a top goal scorer.
Yeah.
You know, he's the most creative player. Have you had a good day today, Hermione? Maybe 2 jets, depending on where they are playing. Wow. Wow, that won't be cheap, will it? Costing a few quid, that won't it? I hope all these clubs are chipping in, Mally. You played at 1 in the morning. Can rely on him to be on bench if at all, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy that though, isn't it, Hermione? And he got his first 2 goals, didn't he? He's got his first 2 international goals, which I'm glad about. Really glad about. But I just wish these internationals didn't happen. I really do. I understand why they happen, but I wish they didn't. You're right. Good. How's that Carissa element sitting in your stomach? We're all right.
I think so, yeah.
You think so? Good. I don't know. This is when I start getting nervous about tomorrow's game already.
How many clubs have
joined forces? Yeah, good. But you would have thought, though, wouldn't you, Maddie? They should have had something like this in place in advance. Really? Do you know what I mean? You know, you would have thought, yeah, they can't see your lovely face. There you are. Yeah, you would have thought that they would have had something like this in place in advance, really. You know, rather than it being left at last minute. Has anybody done up good today? We had a game on FIFA, didn't we?
You and me.
Well, you had a game on FIFA. I just watched.
You just watch.
I went to cook a kiba using coconut milk. That didn't work.
No.
You don't have to go through qualifying, in my opinion. No, because it's what's the word? It's farcical, isn't it? Because it's a bit like England with group games we get. You know what I mean? It's just a farce. Yes, at Ted Tired had a long day. You get with Kerwick doing. Go at home about 1 o'clock with myself on the head. To be such a London 8 o'clock. Wow. You are a busy woman, aren't you? She's a busy woman. Typically British, leaving things till the last minute, yeah. It'd be like these long distance lorries driving trucks as well. What all is present, all toys, and stuff, what have been left in docks because there's no one to drive them. All containers, I'm telling you. Santa Claus will be working overtime this year. He'll have to go to the docks to get his own toys and then go to drop them off himself. You like that one? Yeah. Can't stop laughing. You need.
Yeah, signal.
Signal. Bloody never day off college. You're never there. Typical English kid not going at school, British kid not going at school.
Signal,
No, I must admit, I am a bit nervous about this game tomorrow. I want us to win. I really do, and everyone knows that I want us to win. But it won't surprise me if we do end up getting a draw, you know. I think we'll end up getting a draw, Molly and Marnie. I really do. Honestly, I do. I think we'll end up getting a draw. You know, Southampton might not have the. I mean, I don't know. As what we said about that Trey Adams yet. You know, has that been said about him? He would have down, wasn't he? That's the last I heard.
I think what
Rafinha, no, right. I've got more confidence in KP being here. Lee, we can't see your face again, man. There you go.
my fault.
Right. I've got more faith in KP stopping than Rafinha. I'd like them both to stop Corsowood. But, you know, it's sort this out, Lee. Sort this out.
Can you?
So what's your scores for tomorrow? I've gone 1-0. I went 1-0 to Leeds. I don't think it's going to be a nice scoring game at all. Let's have a look at this, Lee. It looks horrible. There we go. How's that? Is that better?
We might say league.
Can you choose an opponent? Can you choose the opponent on FIFA? You can if you're playing individual games, can't you? But not when you're playing career mode. It's automatically set for you. So, what are you going for tomorrow, Lee? Mine has asked you what score you're going for.
3-1 Leeds.
You're going 3-1 to Leeds?
Yep.
I'm going 1-0. I'm going to go 1-0 Leeds and Marnie. KP will play tomorrow. Unfortunately, I can't see Raf starting. 2-1 to us, Rodrigo and Klitsch. I hope you're right, Sean, my friend. Nice to you to join us, my friend. Nice to you to join us. Leaves the comment. You know, Sean, he leaves comments all the time. Sean, you've seen him when he leaves comments when he tell me. Not Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Not Sean. Say hello to Sean for me.
Hello, Sean.
Thank you. Leave our face. Leave our face.
What?
You're our face, I can't see your face.
I don't know. I don't.
Well, perhaps that's good, isn't it? That's good. That's a good thing for Leeds.
Yes.
Two of their main players, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we knew Ward Prowse is out of his suspension, but we didn't know about Shea Evans. I thought it was just an injury concern. Riff will be buzzing. He'll want to start. I hope you're right. I hope you're right, Big Mally. But it's a lot to ask for. You know, just coming all the way from Brazil, even though it is a private jet, still got to get up at jet lag and stuff, haven't they? So yeah, it's going to be a lot to ask for.
I'm going to only. We're good to go to.
How does everyone think Rodrigo's doing now? He could be given a chance to play up top, like we've said that he's not in midfield as a striker. Has he done enough for you lot to say, yeah, he deserves to be up there, or is it a case of as soon as Bamford's fit, Bamford's back inside anyway? What do you think? Has Rodrigo done enough?
Yeah.
Do you think? I don't.
What's the Bamford?
I know what I'm trying to say is, you know, when he was in midfield, everyone was saying he's not midfield as a striker. He's been given a chance to play as a striker now. I don't think he's done a lot.
I don't. But
he's all we've got.
I don't know if Bamford's back.
No, he's injured. It's Bamford. He's definitely out. I promise you, he's definitely out. Bamford's definitely out.
I can remember that Bamford.
Yeah, but again, no. What's Bamford done apart from score this one? I mean, I know he runs the channels well, but he's only scored 1 goal this season.
When I said 2-0 leads, we're out with a or 4-0 win with.
2-0 without Rafinha, 4-0 with you. Big Melly, he's probably still playing on the plane. Yeah, probably. He loves football, doesn't he, though, Rafinha? Did you see a smile on his face when he got his goals? That was class.
Well, we do not a problem.
Not a proven goal scorer. He can turn it on like a tap, though. It is maybe. I mean, what is this? His 3rd game? This is his 3rd game where he's been given a full chance up front on his own.
Yeah,
it's not exactly, he ain't exactly been given a load of head starts, has he?
We need a new striker.
To be honest, yeah, I agree. A prolific striker who could get 20 goals a season. The problem is with that, Sean, it costs money. It costs money. And I don't know if Leeds have got the money to do it. I really don't. I don't know if they've got the money to do it. I mean, Newcastle, we can always ask Newcastle if we can borrow some off for them.
Like who?
Well, the last Newcastle Football Club, they've got loads of money. See if they'll give us any.
Well, owners probably when Jai said, "Can you give you some money?"
Yeah, I'll go and ask them. give us 30 million to buy a striker. Pay you back £1 a week.
I bet you only said, "Oh, you can have a striker for free."
What, from Newcastle? yeah. I'd say no. You're all right, thanks. I'm desperate, but I'm not that desperate. You can see it, can't you? If Newcastle, of course, come in. We can help you. You can have a choice of whichever striker you want from our club. You're all right, thanks. We're not that desperate. See you later.
Probably I said, "Oh, I want Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll to come."
Andy Carroll's gone, hasn't he? I don't even know where he is. He's not in Newcastle anymore. Where is he?
I don't know.
I don't even think he's got a club.
I
tell you what I would take, St. Maximum.
Probably I said, "Can you have Maximum?" Yeah,
Joe Linton. I won't have Joe Linton. He's rubbish. Honestly, only decent. Almiron's imagine saying that Almiron's lazy. Almiron's lazy as well, isn't he? But we'll be alright, trust me, we'll be alright. We won't get relegated. We're in for a torrid season, but we won't get relegated. Definitely not.
Alright.
Rodrigo, I said it before. If he scores a bucket load and as soon as fans fit, he's straight back in. Not good for confidence for Rodrigo. No, you're right, Amani. You're right. She's been, to be fair to Amani, you know, she's been pretty. She don't change her stance.
No.
She sticks with what she says, what she means.
I think what within you are best.
Finisher at club. He could be a striker. I'm sure it was Mali who says play Rafinha up top. I'm sure it was Mali who said play Rafinha up top. Mali's in chat, he'll tell us. Tell it was Mali who said that. Play Rafinha up top as a striker. But then again, if you play Rafinha up top, who do you? Mind you, yeah, you can do it, can't you? You can have Harrison on left, Dan James on right. So you can still have your midfielders.
Oh, put Dan James at top.
No, you've got to have Rafinha up top. He's the only one who can score goals.
Rafinha, not the striker.
Yeah, I agree, but he knows what back at net is. Yeah, there you go. There you go. See, I do listen, Mally. I listen to most. Everything what people say to me, I do try and take it all in. I do. There's a lot to take in, but I do, honestly. I do try and listen. I do. I do.
Sometimes.
Behave. I don't listen to your mum, but I listen to football.
If you are back to
Fact. Oh. He knows what back at net is. That is true. That is true. He knows what back at net is. He does. He knows what back at net is. Let's hope Rodrigo scores tomorrow.
if he's back, if he's
No, Rodrigo, not Rafinha. Rodrigo. Let's hope Rodrigo scores tomorrow.
I want to say the to score again with a corner.
It's not, yeah, but it's not good when you're relying on your defender to score your winning goals. That's not good. Not good at all. No, for Leeds' sake, and for his own, I hope he scores tomorrow, Rodrigo. I really do. You know, it might take some pressure off him as well. You know, scoring for Leeds, it might take some pressure off him. On Friday, I think Lee should play for our weekend opponents on FIFA to see how he can bring us some luck. I think Lee should. Yeah. Honest, you know, this is no word of a lie, Wig Mally. When Lee went about 4 years ago. Remember when you used to keep coming home on transfer deadline day that week and you had your phone on all the time? And what did you used to say? You're waiting for
Marcelo Bielsa to ring me up.
Yeah, waiting for Marcelo Bielsa to ring you up, weren't you? That's what you were waiting for him to give him a call. This is what Super sign you up. Yeah, well, you waited, didn't you? But you're happy that we're in Premiership now?
Yeah.
Good. You play Raf up top. You lose all this speed and quality. Bigger fact. Wow! A man is firing back. Paddy will come good again. Yeah, right. Look, I think writing Paddy off is a bit rotten because he does more than score goals, doesn't he? If Paddy goes one way, it takes two defenders with him.
If Cuba and partial, wouldn't we?
If Coop's not in turn pass, we may stand a chance at corners. Yeah, defending him. You mean yeah? Ralph at top and James Harrison's up. That's what I said. That's what we've done with his team there. That's it, 'cause of my big head. We've got James at one side and Harrison at other. But that's because we didn't think Rafinha were playing. I know your knees are no good, are they?
No.
You're getting old.
I feel like I'm getting old.
You are getting old.
I know.
Tell you something, it's getting dark early now, isn't it? Why is it 25 to 7? It's pitch black out there. Tell winter's coming. Well, kids have Christmas is coming. Amani Furnish. You'll have Harrison, Rafa, and James for speed. But you, all right. But Amani, you'll have Harrison, Rafa, and James for speed. Yeah, I mean James is fast, isn't he? Let's be honest. He's fast as James, isn't he?
Yeah, but hopefully.
Do you know something? I think they've got a point of mine, you know. I really do. Harrison's no slouch, is he? We know Dan James has got speed. That's one thing, he's got plenty of his pace. And Rafinha, defenders wouldn't know how to mark him.
Hopefully Jack Harrison can get injured.
It's not Jack Harrison I'm worried about, it's Llorente I'm worried about getting injured.
And
see, I'll be real, I can't think of a game where we've had Koch, Llorente, Rodrigo, Burpo all playing at once.
No.
First game of the season, wasn't it? I'm not sure. No, I don't think it was.
James.
Rapid. Yeah, they're both, they're no slouts, are they? Yeah, I agree. They're both quick.
And hopefully Cooper will get
That's why Bielsa wanted getting James for at all costs. That's why he wanted him more.
And hopefully Cooper will go away. Hopefully Cooper will get a red card.
Yeah, Cooper not getting a red card. He has got a bit of a discipline issue, hasn't he? Love to get your thoughts on Newcastle. And now, are you, there's talks into that. There's clubs are getting together about that they're not happy with Newcastle and this and that and other.
I'm not worried about
Watching Cresswell. I'd have Cresswell play instead of Cooper personally. But that's only my personal opinion. He loses game by playing the name in central. Qualities are beating defences on wings and cutting in, using his speed to either deliver or shoot. Not a striker. Tell you something, guys, you're not going to win with Armani, I promise you. She won't back down, will she?
No.
She won't back down. She won't back down. But do you know what I like about this? You've all got different opinions. And that's brilliant. Brilliant. Imagine being a manager. Imagine being Bielsa thinking, how can I do it? How can I do this? We need goals. We're lacking goals. How am I going to fit Dan James, Rafinha and Harrison in the same side? How can it be done? This is why Marcelo Bielsa gets paid big bucks for.
James is a
Primark Rafinha. James is a Primark Rafinha. I don't know. Not according to his price tag, is it, man? Do you think we paid too much for Dan James? Everybody, do you think it would have been too much what we paid for him? I love passion in audience. I do. I think it's this. Rafinha can hold their own. Rafinha. Armani can hold their own.
Rafinha will always
shoot. So you may as well give up. Rafinha will always shoot, so you may as well have him up top. I'm not saying play him as a striker, I'm saying he could play up front. Is it right? The problem we've got, let's be honest, we haven't got anyone clinical who can finish. So just maybe giving Rafinha one game up top, see what he can do in a bad shout.
and Jones will good.
At first I were a bit umming and ahhing about Dan James. I thought it's a lot of money to spend on a player where we could have had him for 8 million or whatever it was.
James will.
Hang on a minute, let's tell us about what. There we go.
Bang.
Bang. Don't say that. James will come good. I think Dan James, it's not his fault Leeds paid what they did for him. It's not his fault, is it?
No.
You know, that when Man United being greedy and Leeds wanting him at the same time. That's how that happened. You know, it's no player's fault how much money they cost to buy. You know, they don't have to be bought for that much, do they? Do you think? I don't think they'll get relegated, but I do. Who do you think the best finisher we've got? That's a good point, Armani. Who is the best finisher we've got? It's definitely not Rodrigo, is it? Look, to say stats don't lie, don't they? Is it 5 goals in Premier League Rafinha's got? Bamford's got 1. Has Rodrigo scored yet? Please tell me. I don't think he has he?
No.
No, I don't think Rodrigo scored, has he?
Oh, he's got it. It's Rafinha.
Bamford. Luke Aylin's got one.
Luke Aylin's got one. Kit's got one.
Llorente's got one.
Llorente's got one. And probably Cooper got one, I think.
Right. Why do you think Brazil played him on a win? It's his best position and best use of his skill, and that's what makes him the quality he is. You don't want to lose that. Yeah, Rafinha's best finisher. Right, Rafinha nuts. Right, his sister no went back at net, doesn't he? But Hermani, I mean, have you got much confidence in Rodrigo playing tomorrow at top getting a goal? Because I haven't. I'm sorry, I haven't. I remember when he come and everyone was saying Spanish number 9 or Spanish number 10 or something. Everyone was getting right excited about it, and I thought, whoa, you know what I mean? It's a different league. But I suppose we do get excited. You see, this is where I'm in catch 22. We had Rafinha who come in and hit the ground running, right? Then you have players like Rafinha where it's Rodrigo where it's, you know, give him time. But then you've got Dan James comes from Man United. He's got a pedigree of playing the Premiership, hasn't he? But it just makes me laugh how certain players we allow them time and other players were on the backs.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Because we have qualified.
Amani, who is the best finisher we've got? Neymar up front, that's why. Can we get a drink? Other cokes are available, by the way. But I can see where a man is coming though, can't you? Rafinha is a winger, innit? He's a winger. Would he have that same mindset as a striker? It's a total different position, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a total different position. No, he was told to play exactly where and how he does for Leeds. Read what the Brazilian manager says. I tell you something, Amani, I like you because you don't mind holding your own. But Amani's got a point. Lads, if you think about it, right? Playing out wing is different to playing up top. Would Rafinha get the time and the space up top to running to and create and shoot? I don't know. Because I always thought strikers, you've got to have that split decision. You know what you want to do. If ball's coming in, you already know what you're wanting to do before it even gets to you. That's what a striker does. That's what. I can't say. Name a good. Salah. Salah does it front wing, doesn't he? Yeah, but that's the point. Salah cuts in front wing and he scores loads of goals.
Last season.
Obviously. It's a no-brainer when you have a quality striker, but we don't. No, we don't have a quality. No, we does it right. We have a good striker in Bamford for what he does, but we don't have a prolific quality striker. No. Maybe that's what needed to be addressed. Before we thought about Dan James. I mean, have you heard this? I mean, I watched that City Leeds guy who's brilliant, by the way. His name's Jack, fantastic lad. And he was saying, you know, about Rafinha going to Liverpool. That's rumour. You said that to me this afternoon about Liverpool wanting Rafinha.
Yeah, and also Phillips.
I want Phillips as well. You know, but Look, we knew this season was going to be more difficult. I didn't expect it to be this difficult, but we knew it wasn't going to be the same. We weren't going to have an identical same system.
So,
Paddy's a better finisher than Rafinha. Bamford, no, she said Bamford last season. I think she said it's what you would lose as a side. But don't you think, Hermione? Don't you think? Just say look, Rafinha's not playing tomorrow, right? Are you? Do you? I mean, are we? We've got that. I mean, we've said that Dan James is going to play there. Knowing us, he won't. Knowing Bielsa, they might put Somerville there.
As a striker,
I think what a is trying to say is because Bamford's a striker, Rafinha's a winner. It's like asking Bamford to do a winner's job. It'll be difficult. Whereas it's like asking a defender to be an attacker to be a defender. It's difficult. I think that's what a is trying to say. Bless her. You know, I think that's what she's trying to say. And you need that space and creativity. To be able to use your creativity skills, you've got to have space to be able to run into. Putting Rafinha up top would improve the side. It's a difficult one, isn't it? It's a really difficult one because Rodrigo's supposed to be his striker. That's what Rodrigo gets paid to do. I mean, I still think Rodrigo were brought in to be Bamford's replacement. But because Bamford had such a good start last season and Rodrigo weren't being able to hit the heights, I think it's backfired on Leeds massively. I really do. So we're trying to shove Rodrigo into a midfield position where it's somewhere, I don't want it in a nasty way, but his services are surplus to requirements. You might as well not play him. Have you actually watched any games? Have you actually watched any games? How many has Raf missed when in a central position? He scores from out of positions, not central. Bradford needs 6 shots to score one. Rafa needs 2 shots. I can't comment on Rafa's, but I would have says you're bang on with Bamford Malley. He does. He misses a lot more than he scores, doesn't he? Bamford needs more chances. He has more shots to score one. It's difficult, isn't it? It's a difficult one. I'll tell you what will be interesting tomorrow. Right, there's no Bamford, is there? That means Rodrigo shouldn't have any pressures on his shoulders of being subbed off. So hopefully he should be able to play with freedom, and let's see how we can do.
Yeah, but
I think what she means is when he runs into central position at score. You know, from outside when he runs in. I think that's what Hermione means. Bless her. I like Hermione. And she holds her own. Not frightened of holding her own in horse. Right, playing devil's advocate here, right? You've just said there, Big Mally, never seen Rafinha play in a central position. So how do we know it's going to be any good in there? You see where I'm coming from? As you know, you've just said you've never seen Rafinha play in a central position. How do we know, playing devil's advocate, that it's going to be any good playing in a central division, in a central position, if we've never seen him play there? That's me just playing devil's advocate. Do you know what I mean? It's. I think. Do you know what I think it is, Lee? Do you know why I think we're all a bit on edge? Because of where we are in the table.
Yeah.
I think that's why we're all a bit on edge.
When
Movement has taken from him into central position, he misses. He likes to shoot at angles. Got a point because one of Rafinha's goals was shot from angle for Brazil this morning.
I said no.
And yeah,
No.
you have to watch it.
We don't, but you.
We don't, but he knows where the net is. Yes, I agree with that. That's why I was saying devil advocate. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's really difficult because we all want the best for Leeds in this room. All of us, we all want the best for Leeds, and I think it's just the frustrations of not knowing how to get the best out of these players.
No.
Because I mean, some of these players, I don't know for what reason, but they aren't gelling or clicking like they have done in previous seasons. Last season we were fantastic. Season before we were fantastic. Season before that we were fantastic, even though we didn't get promoted.
Mm-hmm.
So something's different this year to last year. Why we aren't gelling? See, all this could be meaningless because I'm not being funny, but Rafinha might not even be playing tomorrow. Well, as I say, I can't remember Rafinha going central. His goals have always come from the corner of the 18-yard box. Yeah, that's what a man is trying to say. He cuts in and he likes shooting from corners at box, not centrally middle at goal. I think that's what a man is trying to say. Big Mallet, to be fair. I think that's what she'd be trying to say, bless her. It's going to be interesting tomorrow.
Mm.
Speaking about tomorrow, have you done your Super 6? Not yet. No. No. Exactly. That's where we're gonna score from. She's got you there, Mally. She's got you there. She said that's what she's been trying to say. That Rafinha likes scoring from angles, not from centre.
Mm.
She's got a point. She's got a point, bless her. She has. I would like to argue with Amani.
But also
I'd lose.
would never pair up.
Even though we do need somebody. Yeah, well, it's going to keep. You see, I'm like, if he, I'm not being funny, but if he's going to give Rodrigo, if he's going to give us Roberts as many chances as what he's give him, it's going to give Rodrigo a chance, isn't it? You know what I mean? What do you think about Roberts? Do you think he should go out on loan in January? Try Raf Central. Wow. I right. I'm going to hold my hands up. I didn't know. I'm not sure. I didn't hear it. Well, I didn't know about this. I wasn't aware of this. That Bielsa said that. But if you know,
we should have
rely on winners and defenders to score goals. Yeah, I agree, Big Melly. That's what I said, didn't I? You can't. If we're relying on them, Llorente to score as winning goal, there's something wrong. Girl time minutes. Yep, I totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. I think everyone will agree with that. Amani. He's the future over Bam Bam. Yeah. I think Geoffrey should be given minutes.
Yeah, so when he gets some minutes in.
What's Somerville? Maybe Lee, maybe he'll play either Harrison or James, start the other one on bench and play Somerville.
Probably John Jones on bench.
You see, remember though, right? Remember about this Southampton team we're playing. We watched them against Wolves. We were in here watching it, and there were chance after chance after chance for Wolves. What Southampton will do is give us space and time to run into. I think he is centreman, not striker.
Everything?
No, Geltag knows right back at net, isn't he, Lee?
Yeah, Geltag can know back at net. Sam Greenwood can know.
Yeah, but do you know the problem with Sam Greenwood is discipline. It's his discipline what worries me. You know, he gets stupid needless yellow cards for nothing.
I tell us can go back at net. Max Dean.
I think he's a bit rough around edges at the moment. You see, remember, it's a massive step up from under 21s to playing in Premier League. Or under 23, should I say. Playing in Premier League, it's a massive step. It's a huge step. Some players can cope with it, some players can't. That's why I don't think you see as many youth academy products playing Premier League because of that massive ilk in class. I think that's what it is. But he also said Raf for central midfield, not a striker. Right, so Bielsa wants to play as Rafa as a central midfielder. Now, I won't right now. If you're playing Rafinha at centre of midfield, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. I thought we're playing Rafinha up top because he knew where back at net is. Asking him to play in centre mid is a bit more difficult. Yeah, he won't have the
That's can be also. Yeah,
when it's ready, massive step up in Premiership. Yeah, we said that, didn't we? It is a massive step up, Sean. You're right. It really is. Let's be honest. I'm not being disrespectful, but it's men against boys, isn't it? And I mean that in the most, respectful way I can think of. But it is men against boys. You see, and my evidence for that is Leeds under 23s bet Liverpool 4-0 under 23s. That'll never happen at Premiership. Attacking central midfielder, not central. Right, so play him as an ACM. No, if you're going to play him as an ACM, I'd keep him out on wing. You are going to lose. If you're playing him as an attacking central midfielder and it's got a striker in front of him, you might as well keep him out on wing.
That's right.
That's what was rumoured, Stu. Wow. That's what we're rumoured. Oh. So yeah, you said you score, aren't you, 3-1? I'm saying 1-0.
Yeah.
Amani, did you say your score, love? It was rumoured that when we signed Dan James.
Wow.
Right. I see. I know the puzzle, but I know what it means now. I always look puzzled. We need to sign a striker. I don't think we'll sign one in January. It's very hard to get a top striker in January. But I do think we need to sign a central attacking midfielder. Definitely. I think we need to find someone who's got, like a Pablo Hernandez type player. That's what I think we need at Leeds United. That's what I think. You got giggles, lad.
Yeah.
Happy days. Leeds play tomorrow. Happy days.
Can't wait to see the Giant fans that
Southampton.
yeah. Oh, those are the Giant fans.
We will check his allocated allowance, won't we?
We might say 2-0 with a or 4-0.
Klitsch and, yeah, that's right, because he said Klitsch and Rodrigo scored, didn't he? Amani, what's your score prediction going to be, love? Sean, what's yours going to be? It's going to be a fascinating game tomorrow, though. 2-1 Klitsch Rodrigo, right? Fair enough. So, are we in agreement then that we don't think Rafinha's going to play tomorrow? Is it just that bit too soon for him? The midfield need to start contribute with goals. I agree. But how many seasons have we said that in the past? You know what I mean? And we just seem to struggle, don't we?
Yeah.
I tell you who I think we miss. And it's going to cause controversy, but I think we miss Galioski. I do. I'm not saying that he's go buy Alioski, or we should have kept Alioski because he wanted to go anyway. But what I'm saying is, we miss Alioski. I think we miss Alioski and we miss. Mind you saying that Pablo Hernandez didn't play that many games, did he, in Premiership? Klitsch and Dallas both had COVID. Hopefully they can improve. You think Rafa will play? Depends on what time we get back. I mean, if they come back by private jet, they should be back by now.
I think we'll come on at the second half
time.
Depends what time we come back. Depends what
but
time.
if they're getting a private jet back.
Yeah, but whereabouts? Is it Elizabeth Airport or?
There'll be a couple of jets, won't there, like Molly said.
Yeah. But hopefully, I also was.
An engine. Purple was a downgrade. To be fair to Big Mally, he said that all season, all along. What Big Mally's saying is, I'm Alioski even though Purple will come good. I think, do you know, I think the team, I think the squad misses Alioski.
Yeah.
For what, you know, for morale and stuff, I really do. I'm sorry, I do. I just don't think we're the same without him. But saying that, the one stats say yesterday, Alioski's really struggling over in that league. He's really struggling. I think he scored 2 goals in all them games or something.
Sometimes, well.
Klitsch and Dallas have both had COVID. Sorry, Amani, love. Klitsch and Dallas both had COVID. Hopefully they improve. I think Dallas is getting there, isn't he? Dallas is starting to look a bit more like Dallas in the last 2 games.
I will fly into London or Manchester.
One will fly into London, one will... Well, Manchester Leeds isn't that far, is it?
No.
Not really.
Not really, no.
Purple is going to be next level. The dressing room misses him. Yeah, I agree. I agree, and I think the training misses him too.
It's episode
Poland next week, midweek. It's set up for Poland next midweek, right? Got an assist. Yeah, I think. Look, I've got no. I've got no problems with Klitsch. And I think Dallas is going to come good. He's shown improvements already. I do worry about Rodrigo, if I'm honest. If I'm really honest with you, I worry about Rodrigo, and I'm worried to death when Llorente goes down after a 50-50 challenge. I'm worried about that, and I am also worried about where his next goals are coming from. You know, it shouldn't be left down to solely on Rafinha to score out goals. So that's just putting added pressure on him.
Why Manchester to Leeds into London?
Oh, of course he will, yeah, because Southampton, in it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mally. Sorry, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I thought Leeds home, but then I realised that we're playing in Southampton, aren't we? Yeah. Southampton's near London.
Yeah, St Mary's. Yeah.
So we're flying to London. Probably get a bit of sleep in the hotel. Set off to ground early.
With a coach or something.
Well, they'll have a private driven car, won't it?
Yeah, or just walk up to St Mary's.
Walk.
Walk from our house.
Yeah, if Rafinha walked, he would never get there with what people stopping for autographs. Where are you going? They're not 1960s, no, you know, where players, 70s where players used to walk. Rafinha walked from London to the stadium. I know what you're saying, you mean get a car?
Get a car and walk.
Get a car from car park to the stadium?
Yeah. Walk up to the stadium.
Yeah, I see, right, sorry, yeah, sorry mate, sorry. Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Or get a train to Southampton.
To Southampton.
Yeah. We will be behind.
We'll be begging to play, mark my words. Yeah, because he don't like missing games, does he? He loves football, doesn't he? And the good thing about Rafinha is he's got that head on him where if he thinks it's time for him to come off, he'll tell Bielsa, look, it's time, I need to come off. He's not frightened of telling Gaffer that he needs to come off. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a brilliant game. I have sleep will dance around Southampton. And I sleep rapper will dance around Southampton defenders. Yeah, but Molly, remember they're pretty good at defending, aren't they? I know they're old and I know they aren't as agile. But the older position's pretty well. But I know what you're saying. Rafinha's... It's a bit like Somerville against Oxford when he danced around them like they weren't there. You know what I mean? Well, I've enjoyed this. And Amani, all credit to you. You held your own, master. You held your own. Respect you for that. You held your own against these two stropping lads. Big lads, you know what I mean? If I saw Sean coming and Mally coming, I'd go the way. I wouldn't want to argue like Amani, and she stood up for herself, hasn't she? Mm-hmm. She's done well. Respect her for that. Got to respect her for that. But no, look, before we finish, guys, I tell you what I am a bit thin about. I thought Newcastle were going to get relegated. Before the takeover, I thought Newcastle were going to get relegated. Now, people are saying that they still might get relegated. I think in January you'll see them bring in some good quality players where they'll survive. The worry I've got is it doesn't that drag us down one more place nearer to relegation places with because Newcastle are going to be a lot higher than we are. They play Southampton in the morning on FIFA. Yeah, yeah. What you said is have a go game against Southampton in the morning, 1-on-1. Do that, can't you? You don't have to open your career mode. Yeah, he'll do that. Amani all the way. Yeah, look, see, she gets a lot of respect, you see. And that's how it is. That's how it is with Amani, and that's why I like her. And I've got a respect in the world for her anyway. Definitely. Definitely. Let Amani answer back if she's still there, and then we'll end stream then if you want. Yeah.
Jordan.
What's your... Right, brilliant, brilliant. Joe's doing a watch along tomorrow. Yeah, well, we'll see you on there, won't we? We'll see you on there. We can have a rest, can't we? We can have a rest tomorrow. Tired? You look knackered. Yeah, we'll all be on there, Hermione, we promise. And even if it's for 5 minutes to say hello to everyone. But you like Joe, don't you? You like Joe watching just Joe. Good. 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 There's that smile for people. Yeah, that's better. Matching on together, Sean. Right, well, look, guys, we're going to leave it there. We hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. And it's good to see that we've had people in chat, you know, giving their honest opinions. That's what this channel's all about. We want you to be honest. There's no point doing this channel there's no point being on YouTube or doing YouTube if you're not going to be honest with one another. It's pointless. Pointless trying to, you know, say what you want, to say what you think people want to hear you say. You've got to say what's in your heart and what matters.
Watching.
We'll go watch along, so I want to watch it myself. Yeah, you're not a watch along fan. I heard Mally's not a watch along fan. He likes watching it himself. You know what I mean? He likes watching the game. Mally studies game. A bit like me, you know. When I go to a ground, I like to be not silent, but I like being quiet and watching what's going on. You know, whereas you like chanting. You're like an hooligan.
I am.
Probably am. Yeah, Lee, drum banner. You're gonna have to start going again, me and mum, aren't you? You're gonna have to start going me and mum, mate, when you can. Don't worry about me. I'll just pester Mally all the time.
Don't be.
Mally, get a fire stick, mate. If you can't go to game, get a fire stick. Good idea. Not a bad idea. I do both, be Mally. Typical woman multitasking. But there's some good people on it, Hermione, on Joe's show. There's some really nice people on chat. We talk with Alison and stuff's lovely. But honestly, I've said this to you before. We find a lot of West Ham fans nice, don't we? We find a lot of West Ham fans nice. We do. And what we're going to do is, see, that works well with all them. We did all them right, didn't we? 1 to 11. You know, without making a mistake. What I want to do is I want to have a go at StreamYard, see if we can get people involved, so they can come on chat and we can put up them messages on screen. And I like to do it with StreamYard. I've watched a few YouTube videos. It's easy. It's easy. You're an intelligent woman, Hermione. Don't you ever let anyone tell you like you're not? You're an intelligent young lady. We've got a lot of respect for Auntie Lee. Right, guys, look. How long we've been on? Wow. Sorry, guys, we've kept you too long again, haven't we? We've kept you all too long. We apologise. We really do. Didn't mean it to go on this long, but hey, if you've enjoyed yourself, that's all that matters to us. Get settled, get yourself ready, get your jammers on and stuff. Get you settled down, can't we? Right, guys, we'll leave it there. Sean, Mally, Amani, Leeds 2021, everybody else who watches it later on, thank you very much for all your support. You know it means the world to us. It really does. It means the world to us. People like Mally, Amani, Sean, regulars who watches videos, Leeds 2021. You know, thank you very much for Pop Movers Arts. Mean that, really do. You know, we are on here for all like that. We're on here just to be us and to chat about football.
Yes, that's
some lovely folk for sure. Yeah, there's some nasty ones as well, Hermione, but luckily we haven't come across any of them.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, and you, Mally. Look, everybody take care. Thanks a lot, Sean, Hermione, Big Mally, everybody else, Leeds 2021, and everybody else who watches it later on. Thank you very much for watching this edition of the Table Team. So goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.